Welcome to automotive territory. When buying your first bike, the backward strategy would be to purchase it based on the looks. You might like the sporty lines of Honda CBR600RR, but this beast could be rather dangerous for an unexperienced rider. Firm feet position on the ground while at rest, comfortable upright posture and movement, and forgiving powertrain. These are the traits that you should be looking for in a beginner motorcycle. Today we're presenting only the latest beginner newcomers with their prices and technical specifications. Plus, we picked two-wheelers from different classes to make sure that you're able to find the one that fits your riding needs. If you're an expert in the field of bikes and think that we messed up with the selection, please criticize us in the comments below. We're always ready to learn. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you end up liking this video. Enjoy the ride! Zero S. Zero Motorcycles is the current undisputed leader in the production of electric bikes, and their major advantage is the ability to balance decent performance, range, and price that still equals to that of a two-wheeler and not a car. Their latest and hottest introduction to the market is Zero S, that also comes in a more powerful modification SR. Among the most beginner-friendly features, we can highlight no shifting and low maintenance, so you won't have to worry about oil, spark plugs, and filter changes. The most affordable ZF 7.2 modification is equipped with a 25 kW or 34 horsepower motor and a 7.2 kWh battery, good for 60 miles of driving in combined city and highway cycle. Moreover, each Zero is compatible with a power tank accessory that adds another 20 to 40 miles to the range. Honda CB500F. If you're not considering buying a new motorcycle every few years and want to get the one that can satisfy your desires as a beginner rider and further on as you progress, you must definitely look into a Honda CB500F. The street rider is fitted with a powerful but forgiving 471cc twin engine that makes 47 horses, enough to ensure dynamic rides, but not too much to jeopardize safety. The height of the seat is 30.9 inches, that should fit the overwhelming majority of riders. For those of you who have outgrown CB500F, Honda also offers the all-new 2018 CB650F that retains the naked street design but adds up raw aggression. Triumph Bonneville Bobber. The British brand Triumph is in a serious role, with their latest Bonneville Bobbers selling well across the globe. The mean-looking naked design and the single-seat style give the toughest impression when Bobber hits the road. Since it's a bigger motorcycle, showing 500 pounds on scales, it requires a more powerful 1200cc displacement parallel twin engine. The output equals to 77 horses and 78 pound-feet of torque, certainly enough to push the two-wheeler forward. We do agree that it is a borderline beginner model due to the heavy weight and somewhat high $12,000 price tag, but being a cruiser, it should perfectly fit a serious rider who strives for calm and confident highway conquests. Yamaha MT-07. The name of this motorcycle conceals the description of its key feature, the mastery of torque. Yamaha MT-07 brings a 698cc parallel twin engine to the road that is capable to deliver power in a linear way that will be appropriate for new riders, and veterans will be able to enjoy additional kick. The ABS comes as a standard, without the possibility to save up on downgrading the package. MT-07 makes no compromises, and for the MSRP of $7,600, you're getting all of the upgrades, including an adjustable 5.1-inch shock. The Yamaha MT-7 will be available in the beginning of spring 2018 in three colors: Matte Gray, Team Yamaha Blue, and Intensity White. Honda Rebel 300. The latest 300 is a descendant of a familiar Rebel 250 that has been manufactured since 1985. Many consider this bike as a perfect My First Ride vehicle due to the humble engine, light 364-pound weight, comfortable riding position, and immaculate balance. However, comparatively unimpressive powertrain is far from the outdated 250cc carbureted one used on the original Rebels. It is a fuel-injected, liquid-cooled 286cc single, tuned to deliver better bottom-end power, surprisingly capable of producing fun growl, even with a base exhaust pipe. Moreover, the pricing starts at just $4,400, plus additional $300 for ABS. It is expected that you will have outgrown this cruiser within riding it for a year or two, wanting to move up in the class. But this lightweight lives in the hearts of many experienced riders for the rest of their lives. Kawasaki Z650. In reality, the Z650 is a camouflage sports bike, and the major reason for that is the same twin engine and chassis as the ones on Ninja 650. However, all the available power comes at a low and mid-range grunt that is not overwhelming for new riders, plus the throttle is not too sensitive to upset the newbie with an unexpected surprise. The 648cc liquid-cooled two-cylinder engine produces 69 horses and 48 pound-feet of torque. The ABS system is a rather affordable add-on that costs $400 and should be considered by novices too. All in all, Kawasaki Z650 is a 400-pound machine for those riders who have successfully finished a motorcycling school and feel the need to have some extra punch. Kawasaki Versys 300X. Versys is ready for some serious off-road adventures, but at the same time remains road legal and can serve as a decent commuter. The installed engine is a compact Ninja-derived 296cc twin-cylinder with calm and responsive attitude. Since adventure bikes require additional clearance to tackle off-road terrain, this 32-inch seat-height bike might feel a little bit too tall for a short rider or for someone who wants to have a firm grip of the ground. However, the 386 pounds wet weight and long travel suspension provide steady balance and smoothness to the ride. Optional ABS system is available for $300, and the full package starts at $5,700. KTM 125 Duke. The first look at this Duke will make you doubt its incredibly low displacement of just 125 cubic centimeters, mostly due to its unbelievably aggressive design. This lightweight street racer gets the latest KTM single-cylinder engine with twin overhead camshafts and stores just 15 horses. ABS comes as a standard option, as well as the LED headlight within the $4,500 price tag. Interestingly, you shall be able to ride this little street fighter with just an A1 license, but super low weight-to-power ratio still gets you a rather capable commuter. All in all, KTM 125 Duke is one of the best budget models for the very new riders who want to make their transition to motorcycling safe and at the same time want to stay away from the notorious Yamaha YBR 125 at all costs. Yamaha Tracer 900. Yamaha has quite a number of sport touring models in its garage, but the only viable options for a beginner rider are Tracer 7 and 900. The major difference between the two is 148cc displacement and an extra cylinder on the 900. Since it's a larger bike, it is safe to say that the performance difference will be hardly noticeable, and the choice between the two depends solely on your budget. If you have extra $2,500, go for the slightly more dynamic triple with 847cc, 115 horses and 88 pound-feet of torque. Yamaha Tracer 900 is ready for a long trip with 4.75 gallons of gasoline capacity, new seating for increased rider and passenger comfort, and plenty of factory accessories to improve touring characteristics. BMW R9T Pure. This bike from BMW should serve as a perfect option for those seeking classic roadster design and pure motorcycle experience, hence the name. R9T Pure is reminiscent of the machines from the 70s and 80s era with a circular headlamp. It is the most stripped-down version of the lineup, and this allowed to lower the price to $12,000. The 1,170 cubic centimeters 4-stroke flat twin engine that delivers 110 horsepower and 86 pound-feet of torque may seem somewhat overpowered for a beginner's bike, but 483 pounds fuel-loaded weight, great balance and comfortable riding position should assist you in control retention. Plus, there is no need to squeeze out all the 125 mph top speed out of the powertrain. And a little bonus. Suzuki GSX-250R. Sport bikes are mostly not recommended for beginner riders due to the unnatural posture of riding, too powerful engines, and rather expensive plastic body parts that are easily broken in case of an unfortunate fall. Although, there are still options for novices like Suzuki GSX-250R. It features a proven 248cc two-cylinder fuel-injected engine that has been revised to become more efficient, cleaner, and revvier. The full fairing gives the Suzuki slim and intimidating look that does not come at a price. Even though one of the humblest entries to the sport bike lineup with just 25 horsepower pushing you forward, GSX-250R is definitely worth consideration. Since our video format is rather limited, we only managed to fit in 11 bikes. If we missed some of your favorites, please leave a comment below and we will feature them in our upcoming episodes. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and may the torque be with you.